Coach, firstly, now I did hear you talk about it a bit before, but just initial thoughts coming off that game. Map one crazy, map two tougher, map three kind of a blowout. So talk me through it.
Honestly, so today's whole series, I can see it's at the beginning, the first match, I can see so many players in my team cannot aim as they did normally. So I can see all their like individual condition,
Hmm.
especially for their mechanic, is not a good. So it's not a good sign for me. So we start, if I remember well, 6-6 on
Hmm.
picture at first half, right?
Hmm.
And for me, it has to be like we have to get more round if this is our normal day, like
Yeah.
players can shooting normally they did. So yeah, that's why we seems like kind of struggle at the beginning, but second half, probably I think the issue is same, but at least we know our strengths with our own play style
Hmm.
and map philosophy. So that's why our attack side was quite good, even our players' individual level was not enough.
Hmm.
So we won. And second map, it was same. And before that, I have huge confidence, especially on our Haven and Split, because for me, we beat whole team in Masters playoff, like G2, EDG, and Vitality on those two maps. So I have huge confidence, like we are best Haven and Split team in the world.
Hmm.
So I want to win on the split, and I can see our game plan and all the thing uh, was good, honestly. But as I said, the problem was we have to get some kills on certain situation, but we cannot get that kills.
Hmm.
So that's the main point. We struggle and we lost. And of course, that especially like they prepare really well on split two. I can
Hmm.
feel that too. But in my opinion, if our players' condition was good enough, it was more like easy game for us. Not easy, but we can win, in my opinion. But and last match, finally players wake up. So yeah, yeah, that's just it. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Love that. And I'm glad you guys woke up. To be fair, still look really good out there. So really solid stuff. Uh
Yeah.
one thing I was curious about though is that I knew you kind of alluded to it, but considering you're coming off a win, a lot of eyes and expectations on you, do you think you and the players are still trying to prove something, or are you still just same mentality, just trying to win as always?
Mm. I think it's not rude. Good question. Uh, for me, I already know, and I worked in NA
I
a few
remember
years ago.
back in Cloud Nine, yeah.
Uh, yeah, thank you. So I already know their philosophy and styles, and so many people think uh, Valorant is same as kind of CS still,
Hmm.
and that's why uh, sometimes they push some fundamentals and like some team play with some utilities or something.
Hmm.
But in my opinion, this is Valorant. So the huge difference between this game and CS is some agent, some characters
Hmm.
have really overpower to carry the games by
Hmm.
themselves. So I want to focus on that, but I don't mean like I just want to learn whole double duelist comp on every map.
Hmm.
You guys already know some certain maps we just use kind of normal comp and something.
Hmm.
So I just make composition based on my own map philosophy on every maps.
Hmm.
That's that's the reason we like kind of seem like we just don't want to follow the meta comp. But for me, the own team philosophy is most important for being a championship level team. And I think we proved that through our Bangkok Masters. And of course, it doesn't mean that this is the only answer on the Valorant. I really enjoy this professional career because probably we can be struggle on this split one, or probably we cannot qualify on masters. But I want at the end, we want to get one more international trophy as a team.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Considering if you look at your guys' league team, they're up at 4 international trophies. So, you know what? You guys aren't too far from catching up. Just like, what, 3 more to
Oh,
go, right?
yeah, huge gap.
Yeah, small gap for sure. It's a bit right there.
Huge.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Now, one thing as well too, which I think you tweet about this a lot, which I find really funny, your obsession with "Not Like Us" as a
Oh,
song and as a meme. Why?
yeah.
Why, Coach? Tell me about it.
Oh, honestly, that's why like this. So I know many people doubt us,
Hmm.
me, like our play style and our game plan or something. And I know there are lots of haters.
Hmm.
So that is the message for them.
Okay, fair enough. And if I am to be clear, I just want to be honest. I was a massive T1 believer since before Masters. Back when you guys saw you guys in Red Bull, I was like, okay,
Oh,
I am
oh,
Sylvan's #1 fan. T1 is winning
oh,
it all. That was that was what I got, and I remember I got clowned on. People said I was dumb. Look at me now.
awesome. I'm happy
I am too,
because
Coach.
yeah.
I was elated, ecstatic, even. Well, going back to the game, I want to ask, as you did allude a bit to talking about how you were playing, with like NA a bit before too, but even before that, back when C9 was in Korea, right? You've
Mhm.
been with Buzz since all the way back then, right? Since like
Yeah,
2020 almost, right? The
yeah,
beginning of the
2020. Yeah,
game, yeah.
yeah.
So the Buzz you saw then versus the Buzz you see now. Tell me how he's
Mm.
grown as a player.
Oh, huge growth, honestly, because at the moment, that 2020, yeah, he was really super lucky, and I know he's a very promising player.
Mhm.
No one doubt his success in the future, but at the time, he just a rookie player, very young rookie. If I probably he was 17 or 18, I guess. So I can see on the team, he has we have Munchkin too. Munchkin always gave him harsh, super harsh feedback, and I always care his mentality because of that. Because Munchkin's harsh feedback is very helpful, but at the same time, it was really harsh. So some like young rookie like him before, uh, probably he can lose his whole confidence. So I want to find a balance between that.
Mhm.
And after that, uh, even I have to go to America, C9 American team,
Yep.
and he has to stay here. Has to stay here, but I always help him as a mentor. So I always gave him some feedback and advice, like you have to be like dualist. You have to be dualist, but
Mm.
and never playing like coward. Just play with confidence.
Yeah.
And even you fail, you have to do that again and again and again. And the one uh, memory I have was he had hard time
Mm.
for getting some uh, like doubting
Yeah.
from the fans about his opening
Okay.
at the time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, his opening is horrible like that. But he, I gave him like advice like just keep it, doing it, repeat
Oh,
and repeat. You died, you have to do that because at last you will be really good operator player
right.
and really good ace player. And of course, in DRX,
Hmm.
their coaching staffs is really amazing.
Right.
So they just uh, teach him a lot about the fundamentals and gameplay. So I can see after I work him again in T1 this no it's last year, right? Last like
Yeah, yeah,
right. So I can see, oh, he's actually changed a lot.
yeah,
So now I can say he was when he was 17, 18, he was just a rookie
yeah.
and cannot be like tier 1 player at the time.
Hmm.
But now I can say he's a world class player right now. He improved a lot.
Yeah, and you have a trophy to prove it as well too, which is what we love. Coach, that is my time. Thank you so much for yours. GG's today. I'll catch you all soon. Take care. Appreciate it.